Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers game, the first Lakers game in the NBA season tournament, where yesterday the Lakers defeated 122 to 190 the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers got four consecutive losses, and they won for first time in the season as a away team. Where and the Lakers won is for game of the season, and in this moment they are leading the group in the group A in the NBA season tournament. Where yesterday was a crazy and amazing game because the Lakers defeated the Phoenix Suns, but this game was a very exciting because and a lot of suffering for the Lakers because this was a copy that what happened in the second game of the Lakers against the Phoenix Suns, because remember that they played in the second game in the first week, where this was a copy what happened there, where the Lakers started to win in the first quarter, but in the first minutes of the game, but later in the first quarter, the Phoenix Suns improved this game, and they took a lead in this time of 11-point difference. In the second quarter, the game was more level, but in the same time, the Phoenix Suns were leading the game. But what happened in the second half, especially in the last quarter, it was a bit different to win the game. In the third quarter, the Lakers improved a lot this game in the second half, because in the first half the Lakers played a very bad defense. They didn't make the transition. They didn't want the paint, and they were losing a lot of offensive rebounds. And of course they aren't making they didn't make the enough 3 points made. But in the second half, the Lakers improved a lot this game. Where in the third quarter, it was a great game where the Lakers. This is what were very well, because in the third quarter the Lakers reduced the game like to 4 to 2 point difference. But later the Phoenix Suns increased the lead to 7 to 10 point difference, and the Phoenix Suns were leading the game in the third quarter by 8 point difference. But in the third quarter, the big difference here was that in the typing point here was in the last play of the third quarter. Cam Reddish scored a triple that reduced the game to a 7 point difference, and here was the typing point, because in the fourth quarter the Lakers played a tremendous game. They played a great defense, a great offense. The Cam Reddish played a tremendous game in the fourth quarter, where he made four triples, and the Lakers took the lead since there was 4 minutes left, and the Lakers held that lead, and that was enough to win the game. Where in the fourth quarter, the Lakers scored 33 points, sorry, but they used a lot that the Phoenix Suns scored 23 points, and this was the difference to win the game, 122 to 119. And here, what happened in the fourth quarter is what the Lakers should have done all the season: to play a great defense, to win the paint, to win to the defense rebound, and to score four score triplets, and the role players improve his game. And this happened in the last quarter, and with this the Lakers won 122 to 119 and won the fourth game of the season. They cut the four losing exit games, and they won for first time in the season as a away team, and they won the first game in the NBA season. You can see here that the Lakers threw a shot for 50%. It was amazing, but yes. And here the difference was the 12 triples, because there is something here important. The Lakers in the first half just threw for three. They just made three triples, and in the second half, especially in the last quarter, they made nine triples. And in the free throws, they scored 26 points, but they threw for a 76.5 percentage. And here's the difference was that this is what I've been telling you, that in the first half, especially in the first quarter, the Lakers allow the Phoenix made 17 offensive rebound, and this is one of the reasons that the Lakers were losing the game. And in the and in the end, the Lakers were losing in the paint, but they could win the game. The paint 50 for 48, and this is not the last update, but the Lakers won this in this group, and they are leading the group alongside the Trailblazers. But this was very important, because the big opening here were the Suns, and it looked like that the Lakers won against all the other teams. This it looked like an easy game to the Lakers. They're going to qualify to the knockout stage, but let's see. And in the individual statistic, you can see here Anthony Davis didn't play his great won a great game, but he didn't know. He made another double double. He scored less the 20 points. He made 80 points, but made 11 rebounds and made another double double. The best player for the Lakers was LeBron James. That he made a double double. He played a tremendous game. We were very scared because we thought he was injured in the first quarter, and I thought that he wasn't gonna to play the rest of the game, but he could, and he played an amazing game where made a double double. He scored 32 points and made 11 rolls. D'Angelo Russell that made scored 90 points and was one assist shy to make a double double. Cameron Reyes is what I told you. He scored 70 points, but he scored 12 points in the last quarter, and he made the tipping point in the last triple. I told you that he scored in the end of the third quarter. That was the spark that the Lakers needed to win the game. And Austin Reeves, that he was the bench he started as a bench in this game, but he played a tremendous game. And something important here that I noted that in the most important minutes of the game, when the game is very close and the game is gonna to end, D'Angelo Russell is not in the starting lineup, and this is very weird because he's a top 10 player here in the team, and he's not playing in the most important moments of the game. But the important is that the Lakers won the game. So, what's next? The Lakers will play tomorrow in a regular season against the Portland Trail Blazers. The Lakers will come back to Los Angeles. This game will be playing the 22 o'clock Eastern time. In this moment, the Trail Blazers aren't playing a very great basketball. They have a record 3-5, and in last game was the last Wednesday against the Sacramento Kings, where they lost 121 to 118. So I think that the Lakers will improve this game. They have they create that spark that they needed with this game. So I think that the Lakers will win this game by 10 or more point difference, and will win his fifth game of the season, and will come back to the up to 500 records. So here's one more opinion what was happened yesterday in the Lakers game, where they defeated 122 to 119 in the NBA in season tournament for the Lakers. See you next video. Gibran.